here, live on YouTube channel. So we welcome you to YouTube channel. We welcome you for some education, some knowledge of how it works. So, talk about Texas right now very briefly. Texas tax redeemable deed. Texas tax redeemable deed, pay you a 25% penalty if the owner pays you back. Or somebody pays you back. Get a 25% penalty. Good return. It's a bit of premium. So whoever pays the highest amount of money will win the property. Now the owner's going to have time to pay you back. Could be 6 months, could be 2 years, depending on the type of property you're acquiring. Depending on the type of property you're acquiring. That's important, we have to know that. Tax redeemable deed. Whoever pays the highest amount of money will win the property. Then they got a time limit to pay you back. 25% penalty, some are going to be in person, some will be online. Some in person, some online. You, as a tax sale investor, have to do your homework. You have to decide where you want to invest. You want to invest in a lien state, a deed state, or redeemable deed state. That's your responsibility to know that. That's your responsibility to do some homework, do some research of exactly where do we want to invest. Some are going to be, like I said, in person, some will be online. When I went down there, it was a zoo. It was like 30 people showing up at the auction in Texas. Very competitive. It's like 30 people. And every state's going to run different. Some states, the auction will be held by the sheriffs. Some other states will be held by the attorneys. Some other counties will be held by the attorneys. This one was held by the attorney. So the attorney's the one who did the sale for you. The attorney was the one that did the sale for you. Yep. Whoever pays the highest amount of money will win. Great opportunities in Texas. Just got to know where to go, how to do it, what to do. That's important that we know that. Because some counties won't be as beneficial as other counties. Some counties are going to be more competitive than other counties. So you got to understand that. We got to do our research. We got to have our knowledge. That's the important part. Most people don't. And that's why most people are not successful in the tax sales. Remember, these are people who do not pay their taxes. Nana, welcome. Remember, these are people who don't pay their property taxes. And then you have the right to buy the lien on the property or buy the property. You have the right to buy the lien or buy the property, depending on the type of auction that's being held. That's the key. Is depending on the type of auction that's being held. Everybody's going to be different. Some people are going to like the deeds. Some people are going to like the liens. It's your responsibility as a tax sale investor to know which way do we want to invest. Do we want to invest in the tax liens or deeds or redeemable deeds? Texas redeemable deed. Very competitive down there in Texas, but great opportunities too. You have to do your homework. You have to decide where you want to invest. And that's important that we know that, okay? So we just want to come on here for a few minutes, give you some brief information of the state of Texas and how it worked. And hopefully we've given you some education, some knowledge, okay? So we thank you very much for watching today. Bye-bye.